Hi, hello, welcome everybody. Hello Oaxaca, hello Rely, welcome. Give me 1 sec, I will put some music on, but I hope you guys are having a good night. Yeah, I am serious about that title. I am locking it. Okay, this music, what is tonight's playlist? Okay, let me pull this volume down so that we're not blasting it off of the ears. Let me get the link to this. All right, boom, and then boom. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy. But yes, we are here. Let me just, oops, no, that's not what I wanted to put. Let me try this again. All right, I'm just gonna put the link to this playlist. Also, I'm gonna do a sound test just to make sure everything is good. So don't mind me if you hear my voice. That's just a sound test, so don't mind it. Okay, I think I can make this a little bit louder. Okay, it might get a little too loud, so I will adjust accordingly. All right, but welcome everybody, welcome. I am here, like I said, this is basically part 2 of yesterday's stream, but this time we're doing the grass starters. So if you saw yesterday's stream, yesterday we did these, we did the fire starters. I already did the water starters like separately. Now we're gonna do the grass starters, and basically these are the last, essentially these are the last guys that we have to do. Let me do this at 20%. Yeah, basically these are the last guys we have to do, and then basically we will be done. Well, we'll be done with this part, and then I can and then at least I'll have like a huge chunk of this work done. And I'm hoping that next week I will get to, you know what, I'll just do it like, I'm actually gonna do something a little different. I think this was a much easier approach. Oops. I am hoping that next week no, that's a little too, was it a rough pen? I am hoping that next week I can finally like kind of reveal like what exactly I'm going on, like what the hell I'm doing. But in the meantime, yeah, we're just gonna, again, if you're working on anything, any projects, anything you need to get done, I highly encourage to, you know, pull it out, and we'll pull the project out and we could work on it together, you know. Oh, was it the textured pen that I used? Oh, okay, was this? Oh my god. Okay. All right. So yeah, like that is basically gonna be what I'm. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna make it not super thick. I mean, not super thin. Okay, I think that's like a nice balance. You still want something. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, like I said, this is like basically this is basically like for a project I'm working on, and I'm hoping that if everything works out, I should be able to reveal it next week. I mean, you might have a guess at what it's gonna be, but for the most part, like, again, I will hopefully next week, I think next week I should be able to reveal everything, or at least reveal like what I've been working on. Think of this as like a little sneak preview. I'm just gonna do it like this. This is actually a lot easier. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, yeah, we're starting with Bulbasaur. Oh, actually, there's also another thing I have to talk about, and unfortunately, this is some sad news. Okay, so unfortunately, actually, I feel bad about this. so today I got an email from Amazon, and basically they told me like, hey bitch, sorry, but your Splatoon Raider copy won't be coming in until possibly Monday. And I'm just like, god fucking damn. So yeah, unfortunately, the pre-order copy, like on the one hand, I'm not surprised, but on the other hand, I'm still disappointed. So yeah, unfortunately, the pre-order copy, like I'm hoping that it does at least show up on the weekend. Like maybe they get it early and they just get it out. But I've been told that the supposed new estimated day of delivery, see, I was expecting like, okay, like maybe it comes on Friday, because that can happen, and that I was fine with. But it's like, damn, like it's really gonna come that late? Like really? So yeah, unfortunately, the only thing I could hope for is that maybe they fix it, and maybe they're able to send it and I get it earlier. Like if I can get it by the weekend, maybe I could do an impromptu stream. But yeah, like I'm gonna see how tomorrow is, but chances are that I think we're gonna change tomorrow's stream to something else. Just cause like, it's like, damn, okay. But yeah, that's unfortunately the sad news, is like unfortunately I won't be getting my game tomorrow, and I might have to wait a bit for it, so I hope, so yeah, like I'm gonna have to wait until like possibly Monday. See, normally, okay, I'll be honest, normally, unless it's a game that's like a rare game or a game that doesn't get sold a lot, I normally don't usually buy video games. Well, I don't mind buying video games from Amazon. I've done it before, but like if it's a game that's about to come out, I usually just get it through Target. But I only did it on Amazon because Amazon had a sale that gave me 10% off. So I figured, okay, might as well get the sale deal. And I figured like, okay, it's probably gonna be delayed maybe 1 or 2 days. That's not too bad. But it's like, damn, like I can't even play it like tomorrow or Friday. I gotta wait till Monday. That's crazy. So it's one of those things that it is what it is. But I'm hoping that maybe a miracle gets pulled off and we get it. We actually get it like maybe, actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'm hoping that maybe a miracle is pulled off and maybe we can get it like, I don't know, maybe they pull a miracle and we can get it like Friday or Saturday or even Sunday. Like maybe that could happen. But yeah, I figured just letting you people know that unfortunately that I got that from Amazon, so we may not be able to play Splatoon Raiders as much as I want to. But at the same time, I also thought, okay, well, since I still have things I gotta do, maybe on the plus side, maybe the silver lining to all of this is that maybe if I like I have an idea of an alternative game we can play for tomorrow, but maybe if I don't get it until Monday, I can prioritize getting a lot of things done on the weekend, and then Monday I could actually have like a proper reward, since like I didn't get the game until then, you know? So even if it is like a bit of a bummer, on the other hand, that also means I can work on stuff. So, you know, not always a complete bad thing. Oh, you know what? Now I get why this looks so... Was it? Okay. Okay. I do hope. Okay, so I was looking at like the grass starters and I want to believe that these should not take me like another 3 hours. I want to say that like these guys might have slightly more simpler designs. So I'm hoping that I should be able to get them done. Okay, I'm gonna do this first for Bulbasaur. I don't know why it does that. Okay. It looks like a cookie. Ooh. Definitely am going for like a super simple design. So I actually don't mind like the idea of him looking like a cookie. Let me just check something. Okay. Alright, one last thing. This one, thankfully Bulbasaur's design ain't too bad. So just one last thing. Just gotta give him like the random little marks. There we go. Actually. Alright, Bulbasaur is done. Okay. Oh, those ice cream pops with the gumball eyes. Oh my god, like the... I know the ones you're talking about, like the Sonic one. Oh my god, those were so good. I used to get a lot of those. I saw recently at the store that they make like... Now they make like a bluey one, which is like, okay, I mean, I get that. It's a little different than like the ones I'm used to, like the gumball one, like the Bubbles one or the Sonic one or the TMNT one, but like I appreciate that they still keep the spirit of that alive. That actually makes me happy. I love the meme. It's like the one where a lady is holding like the Bubbles like one and she's like, can I get like 5 more of these blonde bitches? And I'm like, yo, that's so mean. Not this lady calling, like, not this lady saying that about Bubbles. It's like, girl. Alright, now we gotta do Chikorita. Like I said, this stream is more gonna be like a focus stream because I am trying to get these done. And I want to also try to get these done tonight. I pray that I don't take another 3 hours doing these, but so I'm gonna try to like, I don't want to speed through these. I want them to look good, but I am gonna try to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay. The Batman and Spider-Man. Oh yeah, the Batman and Spider-Man one. How could I forget? I think my brother used to get the Spider-Man ones. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like thinking like there's so many stupid shit. I was talking about like this one video somebody did where it's like they're talking about like somebody gifting somebody like okay, this is kind of a gross topic, so I apologize if anybody is like, if you're eating, like, gross warning. If you're eating, gross warning. Basically, it was a video of somebody talking about how like there was a fan that sent like a VTuber like because they could get mail. It was like a corpo VTuber, and one of the things that they got was fucking like someone's pubes, which is like so fucking gross. And like it's like, yo, who the fuck did that? But one of the funniest things is like the person talking about it, they were making a joke about it where they're like, computer enhance computer identify the hair tie. Stupid. I'm like, why is this guy such an idiot? I love him. Computer, straighten the pubes. I was like, why am I laughing at that shit? Computer, permit. I'm like, yo, this fucking dumbass. Like, I was like, nah, like that cannot be laughing. And no, then somebody went on their call and was like, yo, bro, I'm eating. Can you stop talking about pubes? And I'm like, yo, I feel so bad. But nah, that shit was funny to me. I was like, why am I laughing at this? Like, I should not be laughing at that, but that got me. Computer enhance. Give it a little trim. Oh my god. Not me like it. I'm dead. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Oh, she looks so cute. So cute. Okay. Oh, doing a character sheet. Ooh, nice, nice. Now that I think of it, I have a character sheet for my VTuber, but then I realized I don't think I've ever done like an updated one for Cindy. Like, I think the last one I did was a simplified version, but I don't think I've ever done like the full like 360 ones or whatever, or the full, or the turnaround ones. I should do that. They can, great, they can do a DNA test and find the sicko. Oh my gosh. I don't know, some people are wild. I'm like, bruh. No, and the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure it was like not to judge, because there's definitely weirdos in all parts, but I'm pretty certain that the person that sent it was like a chick, because like the person they sent it to was like a very, like, they're one of those, like, I won't say the name just to like not have issues, but it's one of those VTubers who are like, they're like a very sexy dude. They're actually really chill and really funny. And I think he was like mortified knowing that like a fan sent him that, but like he's actually a chill dude, but it's just that, you know, he just so happens to be a little fan servicey. So of course, when you're fan servicey, regardless of gender, you're bound to attract those kinds of people, which is like, you know, obviously not everybody intend, you know, there's obviously like, you know, it is what it is. Like you could do whatever you want. And it's just like, you know, unfortunately that just happens, but it's just wild. Like, yo, this girly dead ass, like fucking do that. It's like the deerscaping we're talking about. Okay, but I'm not gonna send that shit to nobody. That should be going in the trash like it should. Like, I ain't gonna fucking send that shit to no one. Ew. I may be depressed and lonely, but I have standards. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna do one. Okay, I'm actually practically done. I'm keeping the style simple for a reason, but before I move on, I'm just gonna do one quick thing. Actually, you know what? That was actually really nice. I just gotta fix this. Oops. Oh my god, the carpet. Oh my god, what a crazy thing to say, bruh. Okay, there we go. All right, Chikorita's done. Aw. Okay, so next one up is Toriko. Okay, I kept Trico more or less simple, but that's fine because you'll see why. You'll kind of see why these are like more or less like in a more simplified style. Like even more simplified than these sticker designs. And thankfully, Trico should not be too hard. I love doing an in-depth character sheet, but it's just so people have an idea of the peep. Oh yeah, like that can actually be super helpful too. Like an in-depth character sheet. Since I've been working on a lot of different things, I haven't had the time, but I definitely would like to do that, especially for some stuff that I'm also thinking about working on after this. Yeah, no, it's definitely like really fun to do. Okay, this is definitely way easier. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Yeah, I guess they're all gonna have their unique style. Okay. All right, one more quick thing. Oh, that's actually perfect. Actually, you know what? I think having it like this was a little better. There we go. All right, and Trico's done. Save. Okay. Next one is Turtwig. It's the boy. Actually, you know what? I think I have an easier way of going about this. I'm actually gonna do this. Can you imagine Nintendo did a crossover and then new Pokemon RPG but in Paper Mario style? Ooh, that would be pretty cool. I would like to see that. I'd be really down to have something like that. That'd be a pretty cool idea. Hmm. Hmm. All right, gotta do the big cheeks. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Sorry, that. Okay, sorry, I thought I saw something. Never mind. I'm probably just tired. Okay, that sounded weird now that I think about it. No, I didn't see anything. I thought I heard something. I think it's just my headphones acting up. I'm also probably tired. Most likely I'm tired. Also, it was probably the music, because the music was low-key kind of weird. But now this one's like a lot more pleasant. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this part purposely. I kind of want to make, yeah, this part purposely asymmetric. Oops. Aww. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. I'm gonna give him his little eye highlights. All right. Oop. All right, and Turtrick is done. All right, let me save. And now we just gotta do Snivy. I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like the grass ones are like, I don't know if it's because I changed the way I drew, but I do feel that the grass ones are a lot more easier to draw. Or at least easier to simplify, because I think a lot of them have more simplified shapes compared to the fire ones. Not that I had an issue, but I think I'm just hoping that like this isn't gonna take me like another like 3 hours, you know? Not that I had an issue, like I was willing to go through with it, but even still, I was like, ugh. If I can just get, oops, if I can just get these done, that's really all that's like the thing that matters to me. Just finishing these up, and then it takes like a huge load off my back, you know? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do this. All right. Yeah, I might as well. Actually, you know what? I'll do the eye first. Okay, there we go. All right, and now one more thing. Well, actually, damn it. All right, let me just burp. Burp. All right, and Snivy is done. All right, save. All right, we're already halfway through. Good. All right, that's good improvement. Okay, but the next guy I definitely know is gonna be like, he got some details. It is Chespin. Okay, but I think I have I think I have a way I could do chest spin. Okay, first off, okay, this is just the easiest method. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. Alright, that looks better. Oh, shit. Just Dropbox say he's inside. That's cheating. Where's the fun in that? Okay. Maybe it really is the pen that I was using. Maybe I was using the wrong thing yesterday. Okay. Okay. All right. We got a good base to work with. So let's. Okay, this is gonna be. Okay, so this is the face. We gotta do the face. Technically, he is wearing like a hat, so I guess I should probably. Oops. Yeah, I gotta make it like a little bit more prominent. I think this is better. Okay, let's do the eyes. There we go. Okay. And then maybe I can move this down a bit. There we go. Okay. And then last but not least, this little thing on the side. Alright. Before we finish this up, just one more little things. Okay, one more thing. A couple of little things, but this is important. Very subtle detail, but it's the subtle details that bring it together. That really sell on it. Okay. All right, and with that, chest spin is done. I don't know if maybe the experience of doing these yesterday, like, I guess in a way it kind of leveled me up. Okay, next one is Rowlet. So now I'm like kind of speeding through these with no problem. Like yesterday it was like, I don't know, maybe the starters. Oh my god, it's the Borb, the round Borb. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Actually, wait, that's a good one. I'm gonna do the eyes first, because I gotta do this. Okay, now we gotta do the beak. The leafy loaf. He is a loaf. He's very round shape. Even though I chose Poplio, I do like Rowlet, I'm not gonna lie. Aw. Yeah, Rowlet is pretty easy. Well, I gotta get the thing for the mask, but I'll just do 2 separate layers. Oops. All right, now I gotta do the mask. Which I think I'm gonna have to like offshoot the okay. Actually, maybe I could do it in the same thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, there is the boy. There he is. Oh, he's so cute. All right, already we got Rowlet done. Well, Rowlet was pretty easy. He's round. Like, round boy. Okay. So, oh wow. Maybe I dead ass can't tell if it's the experience. I'm using a different thing. Maybe I'm not as tired as I thought it was. I don't know. I'm like going by these way quicker than I thought. Maybe I had like a pre-planning. I don't know. But honestly, the sooner I can finish these, the better. Oh wait. Okay. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I'm almost there. Almost there. All right, now we got Grookey. Okay, thankfully this part should be... Okay, let's do the eyes. Might make them just a little bit smaller. All right. All right, I'm already almost done with him. All right, one more thing. We just gotta give him his little mask. Okay, so it's kind of similar to the Rowlet one. All right, there we go. Okay. And oh, he looks cute. Oh, I do like this perspective look on him. All right, and Grookey is done. Okay. All right, next one of the group is Sprigatito, the kitty, the other kitty. Actually, this one shouldn't be that hard. Okay, I think that's actually perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, I'm actually gonna do the ears a little bit more stylish. Stylicious. I can't speak today. Ugh. Woo! Sorry, I'm like, all right. Actually, this is way quicker progress than yesterday's stream. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I'd be here for a while, but it's like, no, guys, this is way quicker than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know how I improved so quickly, but I'm not gonna question it too much.
Oh wait, that's actually a perfect eye. Shara, speak her to the artistic part of her brain. Is that, guys, I can't talk, I'm drawing. Maybe that honestly is it. But then again, I don't think I talked that much. If anything, I feel like today's stream I'm way more talkative. Should I use this? Or no, actually I'll use this. Oops. Alright. Now we gotta give the kitty the mask. The questionably kind of looks a little sussy mask because it looks like something. Actually, I think I can do this without the sketch. All right, you know what? I'll use that as like a base reference. There we go. Alright. And then I'm gonna do one quick thing before I move on to the last one. I'm gonna... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Okay. Well, two things. And then there was this one. All right, and that is, yeah, that's Sprigatito. All right, put the little kitty back. And then finally, we can do the last but definitely not least starter. Damn it, I forgot his name. Is it Browl? Wait, hold on. I can't believe I forgot the name. I know it's like Pombon, Gekwa, and I think it was Browl? Hold on. Brout! I was correct, close, I was correct. It's Brout. Okay. Alright. Alright. We are at the finish line, y'all. Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh wait, that's perfect. All right, all right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know why it's playing these sad songs. Okay. Well, I'm almost done here, so I'll probably... You know what? Let me change it. Hold on. I'm trying to change this. Oh my god, YouTube. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. All right, and okay, let's go to the... Okay. All right, I think we're done here. Yeah, I think we're actually done here. Because finally we finish Braut, which completes all 10 of the grass starter Pokemon, and I think we've actually completed everything. Yeah, I think we're actually done here, folks. Only in an hour and a half. Okay, that's half the time than yesterday. Again, I don't know how the fuck. I don't know if I changed something, but yeah, we are done. We finished. So here, I'll show you guys in case you haven't seen it. Actually, you know what? Wait, can I put all 3 of them together? Like, hold on. I have an idea. Yo, I'll do this. I have an idea. Now that we're done with this, I think I could show them all off. It's the least I could do. Also, let me move Sprigatito a little bit. Like, they're a little too close to Grookey. Okay, I think that's what. Okay. And you know what? Let's make some space from Rowlet too. Just a little. Thought I was gonna need more space or tighten it up, but nah, I think this is fine. Okay. All right. So yeah. So these are the grass starters. And then yesterday we did the fire starters. So let me gather these guys up. Yeah, I'll use red for them. Yeah, so here are the fire starters, and then I have the water starters right. Okay, they're all right here. They're in like load. Let me turn up the thing. Can I actually we'll see if I can. Blue. Okay, I have an idea. I know how to show these guys off a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's like doing a thing. Okay. But yeah, here are all 30 of the starters. I made these cute little icons for them. And like I said, very soon I will reveal the reason behind it. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy. Honestly, I actually seeing all 30 of them like this, they look really cute. So let me expand this BG. They look really cute. Really adorable. Hopefully I was able to get the consistency more or less, but overall they look really adorable. I'm really happy how they turned out. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to add something, but you know what? I'll add it afterwards. But I will say, yeah, they look really cute. And I'm very happy how they turned out. But yeah, these are gonna be for something that will be coming up, and I will go into more detail. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here just to kind of like, you know, just so that I could get some sleep. But just to give everybody an update, so I think for tomorrow's schedule, because I may or may I'm most likely I'm probably not gonna get Splatoon Raiders and probably Friday, so we're probably gonna change games. I may do another Wonderful Life just to continue that game, or maybe Tomodachi Life for a different game. But yeah, like I did wanted to get these done, and I'm very happy that I did. So sorry, folks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. These were really fun to do. I'm glad I did it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for a different stream. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.